So I don't know why I cut my other video short, but I'm looking at it right now. I'm gonna try to delete the first one that was only like 33 seconds. But yeah, it stopped at 10 minutes. So I don't know where I left off at, but I think the last thing I was talking about was, it was just, yeah, YouTube channels. I think I ended that last video though. Hopefully I did. But the new topic I was talking about is Mortal Kombat 11. I'm hyped as hell for it, you know. And I'm thankful that my girlfriend pre-ordered it for me, just for a Christmas present. Can't wait till April. The game looks solid so far. You know, the gameplay looks alright. And it's just, the thing I was talking about, it's just like the rosters, man. It's just the rosters and movesets. And fatalities, you know, and just finishing moves. Yeah, they put a lot of work into it. And I mean, it's next gen. So the thresholds that the console can withstand are way surpassed than, per se, like a PS2. You know what I'm saying? So, like on PS2, Armageddon, they had 60 plus characters. They had literally the whole Mortal Kombat roster from like MK1 all the way up to like that game. You know what I'm saying? So like, and they all had kind of similar moves, and they had to create a fatality. They didn't have to. That was good. They didn't have to make a fatality for every single character. You know, and it didn't. And it ran smooth. The graphics weren't that. What year did that game come out? I don't even feel like getting the case. But a while, like a very long time, more than 10 years ago. And I'm playing Mortal Kombat X right now. It's a decent game. You know, like the roster isn't as big as I wanted it to be. I expect any fighting game from now on, like they should just include every character that came out like previously on that game and just expand. Like you want to bring new characters and substitute for old characters, I get that. Like there's some old characters in Mortal Kombat that are trash, like Draman, like Moloch, fucking Suhao. You know those like. You know, like, those are characters that you don't really have to bring back. Those were just, like, experimental characters, you know? And I get that. But we're on next gen now. They're coming out with the PS5. I kind of want to see bigger rosters, way more combat deception, okay? They puzzle combat. They had Mortal Kart. What was it? Like, basically Mario Kart, but with Mortal Kombat characters. They had Conquest. That Conquest was probably the best story mode in a Mortal Kombat game. And, you know, it did well. Like, the game did fairly well. Like, the fighting wasn't really, like, the best. But, like, aside from that, like, they had a lot of content. And they had the crypt, you know? And they had a solid roster, you know? So, my thing is, it's just like, even with these new games, they do all this microtransaction bullshit, these DLC characters, and the characters would be characters that were in the game before, or like they're licensed under their game, like Tekken 7, for example. I bought the game. There was no Label Long, there was no Armor King, no Marto, no motherfucking, who else? Anthem. Those were all behind a paywall, and those are games that are licensed by, like they're under Tekken. You know what I'm saying? Like they came out with characters like fucking like Negan from Walking Dead. I'm not a big Walking Dead fan. But, you know, like, that's okay. I don't mind paying for a character that's not supposed to be in the game, or in a previous game, you know? and that's totally fine, I understand it. But when you put characters behind a paywall that were in your previous games, that's the kind of bullshit that I don't understand. It's just, I don't understand. It's just like, you're on next gen now. Your games are like, way surpassed like 100 gigs now. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, that's probably like the biggest fucking game that I have on my system right now. I have an extra hard drive, just so that I can keep most of the games that I like to play without deleting and having to re-download, you know. So I don't get how you only like half-ass a roster or don't have as much content as you do in the older games, you know. And that's just a small rant about it, the bullshit that should be in the game already. Like, look at Fallout 76, man. Like, I was kind of hyped for the game before the release. I don't pre-order games as I did back in the day. The last game I probably pre-ordered was probably Tekken Tag Tournament 2. And that game came out on my birthday, like, how many years ago? Like 8 years ago. Was it 8 years? I don't feel like getting the case for it. But yeah, like that game came out some shit ago. The roster was big as shit. It had almost all the characters that me and my dad used to play back in the day. You know, they had all their movesets, customization. They had the tunes, like for the music and that, like Puzzle Combat, Mortal Kart, whatever the fuck it is. I already just said. You know, like little shit like that, or Conquest,
I do not train.
or you know, and for Mortal Kombat, their music is great. Probably not better than Tekken's. I mean, Tekken's soundtrack will always probably it is my favorite soundtrack out of any video game I've ever played. So, you know, like, I'm glad that they did that with Tekken Tag 2 and Tekken 7. You can change the stage music from older games, ranging back from the first game that they ever came out with. And I like that. And it's not behind the paywall. You know, it was all free. It came with the game. They even put the cinematics in there. You know? And that was all free. I didn't have to pay for that bullshit. So in MK11, I don't think they are, but they should put in like the classic music, you know what I'm saying, and be able to edit it in the stages. You know, that would be sweet as hell. Like, I like most of the Mortal Kombat 4 and Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance soundtrack. Or Deception, you know, any other Mortal Kombat game. Even Armageddon had good music. All the games had fucking good music. The classic ones especially. But I know they won't do that, but that's something I would like to see, you know? And I know they won't do it. Even if it was behind the paywall, I wouldn't mind paying for like a couple songs. You know, there's a select few that I'll pay for. But yeah, like, it's just little shit like that, like they did in Tekken Tag 2. That was good, and that was on the last gen console. That's not even on the next gen, you know? Like I said, that game is old as hell. So, I don't know what they're doing or what they're coming up with. It's just a lot of shit that the gaming industry does nowadays that it's just kind of stupid. Like the offline shit, but you have to be online to play offline. And if you can't, like, there's certain games on this console right now that I can't even play offline. Like, I bought Need for Speed. Okay. The only reason I knew it was online only is because I looked it up on YouTube and I watched the gameplay like a very long time ago. And I bought it, knowing that it was online only. But there's certain people out here that don't even have internet connections. Like me, when I first got my PS4, I didn't have internet for almost 2 years. I had 2K16, and what other game did I have? I had 2K16 and The Last of Us. I played those games offline. I couldn't play 2K, like, literally, I couldn't do half the shit that I could on 2K because I didn't have an internet connection. Or I didn't have a PlayStation Plus subscription. You know, and I think it's just BS. And it's just like with that being said, like, I didn't have internet for 2 years. Like, there's a lot of people who have next-gen consoles and don't have internet connections, so their gameplay is limited, you know? And I think that's just BS. And a lot of people don't even have money to have a PlayStation Plus subscription. And, like, look at the old console, like the 360. That was optional. All that online bullshit was optional, you know what I'm saying? Like even back when I first started playing online, like I had my first online subscription with Xbox Live. And I've always been, you know, I've always had an Xbox up until, you know, the next-gen consoles came out. And I had to wait like 3 years until I got a next-gen console. I didn't have a PlayStation 4 until like 2014. And that came out like when? I don't know. PlayStation 4 came out, I don't even know what year, because I didn't even keep up with it. I still had my old gen consoles like PS2. I still play my PS2, you know, and I still play my 360. And that's just because there's single-player games. Like, there's games on there that were good online and offline. Modern Warfare 2, that was my first online game. I love the shit out of that game. I played online and offline. I used to play with my pops on Special Ops. I used to go over his crib and play that shit all the time. I didn't have to sign in online. I didn't have to fucking have a subscription for that. We just hooked up 2 controllers offline and played this shit, you know? And it's just harder nowadays. It's just so many other things that you have to do in order to get a full experience out of your games. And that's one thing that I really don't like. And I don't know. What's something else that I really don't like? Oh, the installer. You know, like, here, what's a game that I had to install for some shit? GTA 5. That is a pretty outdated online game. People still play it. And don't get me wrong, it was a decent online game, despite all the hacking and shit. You know, it's stupid. I don't know why people do it. Like, you don't get anything out of it. Yeah, you might have a little fun, but it's gonna get boring after a while. But yeah, GTA 5. That game, I had it on the 360 and the PS4. On the 360, it literally came with 2 discs. I can understand that. It's an old gen console. It needs more memory for that type of game. And the game was great. It was great overall. I hated the story mode because the story mode was all over the place. It was terrible. But other than that, like, the online play was okay. But with the PS4, man, like, I literally had to wait. Like, I copied it from GameStop, full price, when I first got my PS4. And I literally copied it, waited 2 hours for the game to install off disc, bro. Like, it was on a disc. It didn't even come with a second disc. It was all on, like, what the fuck is the point of that, bro? It wastes space. You're literally wasting time. I just want to be able to take the game out of the box and play that shit instantly, you know? And I know certain games have, like, you know, more, like, I know they have, like, more content in them as opposed to older games, but it's stupid, man. Like, they install it. Like, it wastes space. Like, this PS4, 500 gigabytes. And you know 500 gigabytes isn't actually 500 gigabytes. That, even with flash drives, it'll come with it'll take off like 15% of that storage that it had. So I only have like 412 gigs, included with the preloaded shit that they put on the consoles for, you know, the software and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know how they expect you to keep all that stuff on one console, knowing that the games are going to be, like, even like Red Dead Redemption 2, that's a 100 gigabyte game. I can't keep all that shit on my hard drive. I don't know, man. It's just stupid. The installation of video games is dumb. I hate it. It's almost pointless. And I might not know all the, like, the, you know, the specifics on why they have to do it. I mean, obviously, because more content. But it's like almost 2020. Like, you still haven't figured out a way just to put the game all on one fucking disc. Yes, I had to pause for that. One fucking disc, bro. I want to be able to take a motherfucking game. I'm pulling this game at random. Take this motherfucking game out, take the disc out, throw it in my PS4, and start playing. No signing in, connecting to online services. Fuck that shit. If I want to cancel it, I don't want to. I just want to play offline. I just want to play an offline, like, one-on-one game with one of my friends or some shit. You know, I shouldn't have to do all that extra bullshit. it just wastes time. And it's just like a waste of resources. I don't know. But yeah, back to Mortal Kombat 11. I got way off topic, like I usually do. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 11. It looks great. Don't get me wrong. I forgot the damn fatality. It looks great though. The graphics look great. The fatalities look okay. I feel like they could just do more with the fatalities. Like, they just, I don't know. If it was me, I would be doing some crazy shit. Like not just head rip off, rip a leg off, and, you know, just shove it through their chest. And that's kind of like, that's kind of what they do. I want to see hella blood. Like I said, next gen consoles utilize the technology that you have, yo. Like, I want to see hella blood, hella guts. I don't want to see no brutal shit. I want to see some fatal shit, nigga. It's called a fatality. I want to see motherfuckers, like, literally, like, beating your ass on the ground, unconscious, ripping heads off, ripping all your limbs off, nigga, peeing on your motherfucking corpse, nigga. I want to see all that shit, nigga. It's Mortal Kombat. This ain't no motherfucking Street Fighter, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. Like, and I saw some of the fatalities. They're okay. Like, I saw the Baraka one. Like, he rips your whole face off. I don't know. He fucking puts his claw through your head, pulls out your brain, and eats the shit. That's cool. That's fatal. It's alright. But some of the other ones, they just look kind of shit, you know. And I don't know. I just feel like they can do more, man. Like, any gaming company for that. It's next gen. You can do more. You have the technology. You put millions of dollars into these games. Utilize every resource you got, you know. And even with the extra shit, like I said, DLC. Like what's a game that has a lot of DLC? Fucking Siege. Siege is okay. That's fine. I played Siege a few times. I didn't really get into it like I thought I was. But Siege was an okay game, and all the DLC was cosmetic. And don't get me wrong, like, Fortnite does the same shit. I fucking hate Fortnite with passion. I think it's a very trash game. The gameplay's broken. It's all randomized. It's stupid. And the fan base is pretty cancerous, if you ask me. And yeah, I played it before. I tried to get into it. I just didn't really like how the game mechanics work. But yeah, other than that, like, it's just all, like, you know, skin. That's it. That's okay. Like, it's a free game. What? Like, I can't complain. But, like, if I pay full price for a video game, if I drop $60 plus tax for a damn video game, do not try to sell me no expansions on the story mode, on a motherfucking weapon. No, none of that. Put it in the fucking game. I paid I gave you $320, bro. Like, or I swiped my fucking card, gave you my fucking money plus tax, invested time into your video game just for you to turn around and be like, oh, we just dropped a bonus mission for $5. Nigga, what do you, give me that shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's actually DLC that doesn't even fit the game, like Undead Nightmare for Red Dead 1. That doesn't fit the game. That's okay. I paid for it. I paid for it twice. And it was good. It didn't relate to the story mode. It wasn't no extra, like, you know, like XP boost or none of that bullshit. You know, I never even played Red Dead Online. Like the first one. I played the second one online. I have videos of it. Check them out. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was an expansion on a separate story for, like, how much was it? $15? That was okay. And I enjoyed it. And it was a long-ass story. And it was fun, you know? Like, that's shit that's acceptable. But just, I don't know. There's just a lot of games do that shit. It's just a lot of things wrong with games nowadays, you know? And that's why I still play my old gen consoles. Because it's just, I can go through this whole book right now and tell you games that I would pick over a next gen game. like look at the whole Gears of War fucking, except for Judgment. Like, I could play these offline and play them for hours, as opposed to me playing a game online on here for like 30 minutes, you know? Like, there was actually good games on the old gen consoles that I would actually spend more time playing offline than online, you know? Like I said, everyone doesn't want to play online. Everyone doesn't want to keep up with the leaderboards, or everyone doesn't want to fucking upload their stats, or, you know, upload whatever the fuck they do onto the servers. Like, I don't give a fuck about that, bro. I paid to play the game. I don't pay to socialize. I can step on my crib and go to the fucking store and talk to random people. You know what I'm saying? And even over a video game, bro, like, I shouldn't always have to be online. You know? I just want to play the shit offline. And I keep getting off topic, I don't know why. But yeah, MK11, I have good prospects for it. Like I said, I didn't even pay for it, so I'm gonna be grateful for it regardless. But, and even with the DLC characters, I hope they're not characters that I've already played with in the past on old Mortal Kombat games. And I hope they're not, like, selling those easy fatality things like I've seen on this game. Like, I think that's the dumbest shit ever. Like, what the fuck is the easy fatality, bro? Like, are you telling me, like, niggas really play this game and are that bad that they have to just, like, go to the pause menu, not understand or even comprehend the button inputs? Like, look at that. Like, the easy fatality right there. Easy fatality. Hold R2 and square. So you mean to tell me motherfuckers really bought this game? And, I mean, there's some people who button mash, but it's just like, you're selling these motherfuckers the easy fatality. Just do the command right there, you know? Like, it's just like this whole cash grab bullshit that's really fucking stupid in my opinion. I don't know. It's weird. It's really weird. But yeah, I've seen like a couple like secret modes that they had, like on the teaser, that they did in the reveal. So hopefully it's something that's worthwhile, and I won't get bored with easily. Like MK9, they had like the challenge towers. I'm still stuck on like, what was it, like the Shaolin Monks Part 2? Like when they had like the Liu Kang Kung Lao versus Kintaro Shao Kahn. You know, like that was fun. Like in this challenge, obviously it's a challenge tower, you know. And I spent hours into that. You know, it was fun. I was trying to do a brutality. I wasn't even paying attention. But yeah, like, this shit was fun, you know? Like, add little modes like that. And if I do see, and I know they will, they said that the crypt was good, you know? So, I hope it's not like this crypt right here, because I hated this one. It wasn't that good. I hope it's kind of like an old style crypt, like Deadly Alliance. Like, it was just like the old cemetery, like just rows and rows of just coffins I could open up, you know? Like, shit like that, that's cool. You know, I don't need all that walking around secret, collect this, get that. Fuck that. No, it's called the crypt, bruh. Like, I just want to open shit up, unlock shit, and find out little secrets, you know? And that's what they said too. They had a lot of secrets in MK11. So I'm looking forward to that, you know? Even though I'm just going on YouTube and look them up, because I know there's people that just data mine. It's coming out on PC now, you know? Like, on the release date. So you know there's going to be data miners just finding shit out, like, first, second day.
Round 1, fight.
And they said they had a lot of costumes. Hopefully a lot of classic ones. I wish my fucking computer could render shit. Like, I could edit a video and just render the shit properly without it, like, lagging on me. Like, this laptop that I got right here, man. Let me show you. Like, this laptop right here, bro, it can't, like, the processor is so piss poor, like, I can't do shit on it. So, hopefully if I have some leftover income tax money, I can, you know, put a little money to the side, kind of save up for a better computer, so I can, you know, at least get Adobe Premiere. Like, I'm familiar with iMovie, but, you know, I'm not trying to buy a Mac. I don't really feel the need to drop a K on the computer, you know, that I'm only going to use for video editing. Maybe if I had, you know, maybe if I had the funds for that, but I don't, so I won't. But yeah, just Adobe Premiere so I can show y'all, like, put on, like, on-screen images for y'all. But yeah, my favorite, like, MK, like, costumes, probably, my favorite of all time would probably be Quan Chi's costume with the spikes right here from MK4. That was probably my favorite of all time, man. Because the shit, like, I love the color on it. It looks scary as shit. You know, Mortal Kombat 4, that's probably one of my favorite Mortal Kombats. A lot of people don't really like that Mortal Kombat. I don't know why. Maybe because I grew up around the time when Mortal Kombat 4 was popular, like on the N64 or the Dreamcast. My dad had Mortal Kombat going. You know, like, it was a very scary ass game. That game probably has the most Mortal Kombat is atmosphere. You know, it was dark. It was scary. I used to get fucking scared. I used to run out the room when you, like, you know, you got KO'd or killed or whatever the fuck. You got knocked out, and the continued screen, you were falling down, like, in that long-ass pit, and if you took too long, you would hit the spikes at the bottom. That shit scared the fuck out of me. You know, and even the title music, it was creepy, bro. Like, the whole MK4 soundtrack was creepy. The stage was creepy. Like, it was a Mortal Kombat game. Like, this MKX, like, I don't know, I wish they kept on going down that dark track. You know, like, Mortal Kombat's bloody. It's about death, you know, and brutal-ass fighting. So, I kind of wish they went on that same track, but they just started increasingly getting more orchestral, like, with the soundtrack. Like, in this game, like, I don't really like the newer soundtracks where it's just more orchestra than anything. It's just, I don't know, it doesn't fit it. Like, I wish it was more dark than what it is now. And even with the colors, like, the Mortal Kombats were hella saturated. I know they're going for a more realistic look, and that's okay. But, like, if the games were a little bit more saturated as far as, like, color, and just, like, the overall, like, mood of the game as far as, like, color goes, it would make it look, like, 10 times better, yo. Like, you know? I don't know, that's just my personal opinion on it. But yeah, back on that, like Mortal Kombat costumes, I love the fucking, like, Hutaru from Inception. I loved his costume. Like, that shit was sweet. Even with the mask on, that shit was sweet. Like, I love the colors. It wasn't too much going on. It wasn't too simple, you know? It was alright. So I hope they bring back shit like that. And I hope they bring back characters like that. Because, yeah, I mean, like, some of the older games have some of the better costumes. You know, like, these newer ones, like, I kind of like the ones at MKX. They're alright. You know, I can't really complain. But they could do way more. Like I said, bro, like, they could utilize your resources, man. Like, they have so much potential. And if I'm paying $60 for a game, I expect that shit to be top notch. Like, this game, I waited. I didn't pay $60 for this game. I waited till it dropped down to, like, $25 to buy it. You know why? Because I knew it was just, like, it wasn't what I wanted, and I knew it was gonna get cheap after a while. And I got the XL version, so I got all the DLC characters because I'm not paying, you know, like $20 for a combat pack, whatever the fuck that is. But yeah, I mean, the DLC characters are okay. I don't run them as my mains or secondaries or even my fucking third option. But I mean, it's cool to have, you know. But yeah, like MK11, like I said, I really think it's gonna be a good game. And they say no loot boxes, or I don't know how you can, like, yeah, that is one thing that I kind of am worried about, though. Like, the whole customization, it just looks like a loot boxy type customization thing. I don't know. Like, I wish I could put the images up on the screen for you, but how it looks, it's like how you customize your character. Like, you could pick certain, like, say for Scorpion, you could change his spear, you could change his katana, you could change his mask. You know, those are 3 key customization options, and as well as the colors for his costume. So at first I thought it was going to be like they were going to have certain attributes and element like boosts on the armor and equipment that they use. And turns out it's not. So I'm glad that they didn't do that. But now I see it as, I feel like they're just gonna like throw in like certain like little ass like, oh, $2 like special edition mask or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that that I kind of am worried about. Or even online gameplay, like they're just gonna do like, you know, I don't know. I'm really just worried that they're just gonna add like some pay to win type shit, or just like certain attribute type shit, you know, or just like even boosts. Like I hate boosts, but yeah, I don't know. There wasn't any other things I've seen wrong with the game. I hate the 2 bars at the bottom, like how these bars are, like the little EX meter and shit, and like for the X-rays. It just looks like a screen border rather than a meter. Like they have the defense meter going vertically, and then they have the like offense meter going horizontally. And I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's just like, this is fine. It looks kind of transparent. It doesn't get in my way. But it's bright as hell. It's like yellow. And the fucking health meter's yellow. You know. I don't know. I hope you can like turn it off, hide it or some shit. I don't fucking know. But yeah, something like that. I don't know. I wish I had the video up so I can kind of go into detail about more about the game. I heard that they're changing the face model on Cassie Cage though, because they said that she looked kind of weird, or she didn't look anything like she did as opposed to this game. I don't know, and it's only supposed to like the time periods between this game and MK11 wasn't that far, because you know how like Raiden, you know, had the Kamidegu, whatever the fuck, I think I'm saying it wrong, what Shinnok has. But yeah, and he decapitates Shinnok at the beginning of MK11.
Raiden's light blind.
So yeah, he just says like Raiden. But yeah, like it's basically like the time frame from this game and MK11 isn't supposed to be that far. So they were saying like she was like in her mid-30s when she was like mid-20s on this game. And yeah, so they're changing that, and I think they're gonna polish everything. Like you know how it is. Like I don't think like NetherRealm hasn't really came out with a bad game so far. I mean, as far as like them working on Mortal Kombat, ever since like Midway got dropped off Mortal Kombat. But yeah, I mean, I know it'll be okay. I don't really even play Cassie Cage, so I don't even really give a fuck at all. But yeah, I just hope they add in more characters, not no DLC main like characters that are already in the game. Bullshit, stupid. But yeah, I really hope they add Pennywise and Michael Myers. Pennywise, I would love to see him. And I mean, it just came out like a year and some change ago, so I definitely want to see him in this game. Well, in the next MK11. Because we got all the horror movie characters in this game, so I mean, it would only be right for them to do it for this game as well. Well, for Mortal Kombat 11 as well. So yeah, my prospects are really high. And there hasn't been any really been any other games that I've been eyeing on getting. I kind of wanted to get Soul Calibur 6, but I think I'll just wait because I heard it's pretty decent though. It's not horrible. Okay, I don't even know how you got it. I heard it wasn't bad, and the customization looks weird as shit. Like, there was this video that I saw, like, right when Soul Calibur 6 came out, and it was like a reptile, and it had, like, I think it said, like, something about, like, reptile dildo or something. It was funny as hell. Like, he was literally attacked. I think he had, like, the Voldo moveset, so he was doing, like, some weird shit. And he just had, like, a big-ass stiffy, like, and he was just hitting bro with it, like, it was funny as hell. But yeah, like, the customization's crazy. Like, I've seen people make characters, like hella characters from other games, TV shows, and shit like that. So yeah, it's, I don't know, I really do want to get the, oh, he about to win this shit. Let me shut up. Alright, there we go. But yeah, it's probably Soul Calibur 6 that I still want to get. And it's going, I swear that game was supposed to come out a very long time ago, but I see it on the PlayStation Store now, so I guess it's confirmed. Oh, the new Devil May Cry 5, yo. I really can't wait for that. That's gonna be something that I have to pre-order. I don't care if it's bad or not. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna lose. Oh, shit. But yeah, I gotta get done with Cry 5. Like, I saw the trailer for it. When did it come out? Like a couple months ago. I saw the trailer for that, man. I knew I had to get it. I got to. And I heard over in Japan they were actually having like a limited edition or some shit, but they were like selling like the official replica jackets for Dante, Virgil, and Nero. And they were in like the thousands, bro. Like, I know it got like converted to like US currency. This shit, like the costumes were in the thousands, bro. Like, this shit was crazy. But like, they said it was like real leather and shit. I don't know how I lost. But yeah, that's just crazy. I wish I could provide. I think I'm gonna provide the link in the description. I never do. I don't edit this shit enough. I don't really care. But but yeah, this shit was crazy. I read it. I think I saw it on Twitter. But yeah, this back on the whole crypt topic. Like, this shit was stupid. Like, I didn't like this crypt. It was dumb. The jump scares were cool, I guess. I mean, I got scared the first time I fucking played. Not like genuinely scared, but it made me jump for the most part. But yeah, like, I don't like this whole walking around bullshit. I think I almost have everything in the crypt. I got everything in. Hold up, what? Oh, let me see. What don't I have? Okay. I don't have a lot of shit. Yeah, let me just travel around. I think I'm gonna end the stream after I do, like, spend the rest of my coins. But yeah, I hope the new crypt isn't a lot of walking and, you know, going from place to place, collecting artifacts and shit. I don't really care for all that. I just want to unlock this shit. They even have a feature on here. It's like, unlock everything. Who the fuck would pay $20? Bro, you gotta be the laziest piece of shit to pay $20 just to unlock everything in the crypt. You must have bought the game and just was like, fuck it, I ain't even gonna play it. I'm gonna just unlock everything. And that's it. Like, that was a very stupid, like, microtransaction thing that they did in this game. And hopefully they won't do it in the new one. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes. And I really want to know someone, or meet someone who's actually paid for that. Okay, I got a new brutality. Yeah, I don't think I'm done with the crypt at all. I have a whole lot of shit that I probably didn't even unlock. I feel a jump scare coming on. God damn, I do not play this game enough. I don't even got enough coins for half the shit up in here. Can I find something that's like 4,000 real quick? But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited. That's all I really gotta say. I don't have anything else to say about MK11. As more stuff surfaces, I guess I can try to do another live stream if I fucking feel like it, because I haven't been feeling like it lately, because I said I was going through some shit. But yeah, like, if anything else major that resurfaces about the game pops up, or that I catch wind of, I'll definitely live stream and talk about it. And like, I know I'm really off topic. I don't have the ability to do jump cuts and shit like I want to. But I think I've said everything that I've, you know, had on my mind about the game, or just about games nowadays in general. Was anything over? I don't think anything was over there. Oh, shit. I knew one was coming up. I just didn't expect it to be that late. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just leave here because I don't even have enough money to get anything else out the crypt. Well, in this part. I don't even think anyone's joined my fucking stream. I only saw one person join. I don't even think they're even in the stream anymore. Turn on my volume. Oh, it was Jelly. I don't even think that she. My girl's at field hockey practice, so I know she probably wasn't watching it. She sent that 9:42. What time? Damn, that was like 30 minutes ago. I know she ain't still watching. all this damn walking. I think I got everything out of Quan Chi's thing too. Let me see. Another round. And I don't even think I have a lot of people watching my channel like that knows a lot about computers. But I was thinking about getting an Elgato. Like it was just gonna be like the Elgato like 60 HD for like 120. I was gonna order it off Amazon. And I didn't know. It said that your computer had to be like a certain like I think it was like i3 or up. And I checked my processor and I don't know if mine I think mine is i3. Well, no, I take that back. I think mine has like some of the specifications to like run the Elgato because I know that you have to plug it up to your computer, plug it up to your console, and record off your computer. You know how like a regular capture card works. But I just didn't know if my computer could handle that, and I wanted to know if I could like send my computer info to somebody and they could tell me if it'll work or not, or if it'll even run smooth. Because I don't want to pay $120 and for it to lag or something be wrong with it, or my computer just not to handle all of it. And I don't want to have to return it and go through all that bullshit. So I just wanted to know if anyone could inform me or, educate me on that. I think I'm about to leave the crypt. This is, like, it takes too fucking long. Like, this is too much, bro. I just want to unlock shit. I'm about to just go to the... I'm about to just go to the shrine and just put the whole 4K in there. But yeah, the Elgato, I was really gonna try to get Elgato so I can record my 360 gameplays. Because real talk, I record more 360 and PS2 gameplay than anything. Probably even more than the PS4. Like, for real. Because I would definitely have a lot more content that I would be more eager to upload other than just doing straight live streams. And if my computer could handle it, I think I could try my best to kind of edit it. But like I said, I was probably just going to save up, put a little money aside, and just get a computer that has a decent processor. And I can edit videos and probably do way more than what I'm doing right now. I paid $4,000 for this? For this? Fuck this shit. Fuck that. But yeah, I don't really have that much to say. I'm getting kind of bored. I don't know. I might do some music or whatever. I still haven't even put my SoundCloud link in my fucking description or even on my channel. I told y'all, I'm fucking lazy. I don't really do all this YouTube bullshit or social media like that. But I post a meme here and there. Or I'll fucking retweet shit on Twitter. Other than that, I don't really care about all that. But I think I got the Mortal Kombat 2 premiere. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end my stream right here. I said what I had to say. Can't wait for MK11. I will make another stream if some shit surfaces that I feel is necessary to talk about on my live stream while I play a game or some shit. But yeah, like the video or dislike if you didn't like it. Subscribe, and that's about it. I always say that's about it because I always have other shit to say like I am right now. All right, shut up. All right, I'm gonna end it. So tune in for the next live stream.